I can keep this.
I will keep this as well. Let's get it started.
Go ahead, sir.
Draw. Play this island and I'll pass.
Ooh. First island.
You have one creature that is what they call a command zone on the table. You can basically play it anytime
Go ahead.
in your hand. If it dies, gets exiled, or basically loses the game for a reason, it goes back to that command zone. You can play it. So all of the cards are great.
Go ahead.
Except what they did was they said they have the normal size card of like this gal here, but then they said, well, a lot of people like to have the commander.
Dose damage.
See.
18.
So they made these big cards to kind of just show off the commander. There's actually 5 of them in here because there's 5 different. Yeah.
Flames.
They're pretty much just fancy for show. Don't have any real bearing.
Colors, huh?
Oh yeah, I am greedy. Let's toss a passive as well.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Want to take a closer look at it?
I just don't know, like the deck, the beginning decks, and then so is there much difference?
What they did was like these are intro decks and these are really kind of basic decks, and then they put 2 booster packs in them to kind of like tweak them a little bit or whatever. But they're just really starter decks. And they're
Before?
not really competitive, I guess you should say. But they're a little
For
more
a deep analysis.
I'm going to return an island to my hand to daze that. Counter unless you pay 1.
Specifically, there are
Sure.
they're competitive with each other. For instance,
Go ahead.
Hunt.
this one is blessed versus cursed. So they have kind of a theme. This has got angels and
Scarred Barons. I'll gain a life.
humans and stuff in it, and then this has demons and
Go ahead.
undead and all kinds of stuff like that. So they're good themes, but then actually what they've done is they've tuned these decks so that they work really well against each other.
Portland Marauder.
It's not that they're bad outside of the game, but they're well balanced to compete against each other. And they're a little bit more competitive.
Go ahead.
Than that. The thing about these is that you are playing
Island. Tap 4.
you have to
Yep.
consider
Condon of Cleansing Fire.
What's he do?
At the beginning of my upkeep, gain 2 life for each shrine I
how many
control.
cards in them that are not.
Legendary enchantment. Okay.
Okay. And I will pass
They
turn.
work really well for casual play.
Draw.
They're designed like this. So then they had
Combat.
they kind of got away from it. They made these
3.
2-player flashbacks that were actually a little bit more
Tricks.
competitive
Nope.
outside
16.
of each other. But they were still well designed.
Second main.
They were designed to be able to take them out of the pack.
Mana War targeting Screeching Scab.
Sure.
Combat and be more competitive outside. So they're a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, it's a jellyfish.
Yeah.
At the top of the chart are
Screeching Scab. Sure.
event decks right here. The event decks only have what's in the
Bummer. Go ahead.
And they were designed
That's the game you play
Upkeep.
sometimes.
to
Yep.
play competitively right out of the box. In fact, we had some people buy event decks.
Dismal Backwater. I'll gain a life.
Yep.
19.
Just straight out of the box.
Tap 4.
Yep.
Condon of Knight's Reach.
Upkeep. Discard a card for each
Shrine I
shrine you control. Just went through that last game.
Pass turn.
Die. So it's like you take your life total and put it in half, or your opponent's life total and put it in half before you even start the game. So there are a lot of people who are like, the effect sucks. Everybody who plays this sucks. You don't want to play Magic. There's a lot of hard games. So Wizards of the Coast made one of these kinds of decks for Infect, and I bought it and I play it, and I don't change anything in it. A lot of people.
Reckless charge targeting him.
I don't change anything, so that way if I ever play somebody with it, I'm like, you can play Wizards.
Combat.
That's gonna hurt.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
They are
10.
very, these
Down to
types
9.
of decks are very competitive right out of the box. In fact, actually, they have, you can hear a little, spin down die in the,
That'll be turn.
Okay.
they come up with what's called a
Untap.
sideboard, when you're playing.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Magic.
Trigger.
Yep.
You play 3
Discard 2
rounds.
cards.
After you
I'll
play
gain 4
with
life.
the regular deck, the way you built it the first round, And then after you get a chance to see what your opponent is playing in the second round, you can take cards and change them out in your sideboard so that way you can help tweak your deck during gameplay. And so these
Tap
actually
four.
come with a pre-built sideboard. Ready to go.
Coalition Honor Guard. He's a flag bearer.
Most of them are a little bit pricey.
It's easier to read.
$26.50 out the door. This one, I got a deal on it, so that's what we've got. So it's only 20, but they're like I said, they're hot right out of the box. This one right here.
So,
is a
wait.
6
When choosing targets as part of casting a spell or activating an ability, your opponents may choose at least one flag bearer on the battlefield available.
Must choose.
It's designed so that you get
Must choose. Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Must choose. So basically,
If you
if
cast
I'm trying to remove one of your creatures, I have to go for one of your flag bearers.
Also, it works with buffs. It's kind of like a spellscape, but you don't have to pay for it.
Ah. Okay.
For good or for bad.
Gotcha.
And pass turn.
We have another one. I have it on my online.
Tab.
It's just that I have to go to Facebook to get it.
Draw.
It's called the Deck Builder's Toolkit. And if you're just starting out in Magic, it's a nice way to start. Excuse me. I believe it has 4 booster packs in it, but then what it has is 250 semi-randomized cards, they call it. And what it is they are cards like players like Analyze. And they're utility cards that everybody has, and they're not considered, very valuable. But if you're building decks, they're the kind of cards that staples that everybody builds. And then it comes with like,
Pass.
I want to say,
Tap.
10 of each like kind of.
Upkeep,
So it's just
trigger,
kind of a
discard
nice
2
little
cards, but you don't have any, correct?
Yep.
And I'll gain 4 life.
kind of thing.
Puts me up to 17.
And that's $20 for that one.
Draw.
And the downside being, of course, is that it's not a playable deck. You have to build your own deck, which is some of the advantages of these pre-built decks, is that they're ready to go right out of the box.
How are you at 17? You went to 10 right before?
I gain 2 life for each shrine I control.
Right. So it should be 12 and then.
No, I was at 9 before. Because you hit me for 10. Because I've gained 2 from the Dismal Blackwater and the Scouting Barrens.
Occasionally, we have some
Alright.
folks that
It's
come
been
in
4
on
turns already?
Mondays. We close Mondays and Tuesdays, but then Wednesdays is
4 turns?
our role play day.
That would be 4 times 2 would be 8.
I'm
8 plus
gaining
9.
4 each turn.
Why
Well, I
4?
gain 2. I gain 2 for each shrine I control.
Oh.
They're both shrines.
Older players.
Okay.
So I gain 2 for the first turn because I didn't have a Hand and a nice
Yeah.
reach out, and then 4 after each turn.
Okay.
So that's twice.
Okay. I thought it was 1 life for each shrine. Like the discard, you know.
Yeah. The discard would be ridiculous if it was 2 cards. Coalition Honor Guard.
Because why not?
Because why not? They're cool, guys. Pass.
Then Friday and Saturday are like the big hot days. Actually, Friday is called Friday Night Magic. We play 2 tournaments, one at 3:30. Yep.
One was standards and one was.
One was standard, one was modern, and we actually alternate. Like last night was a modern, and so what we do
Man of
is
War.
at 3:30 is the modern turn.
Bounce this.
Modern means that all of the cards, with a few exceptions, going back to 8th edition. 8th edition was like 2002 or something like that. All of our cards are legal, to play. So it's basically like you can play almost anything. And so we play that at 3:30, and then occasionally at 6:30. It all depends weeks. And that gives everybody a chance to play. And it's free to play. Both events are free to play, but no matter what we're playing,
Let's see.
you have the option to pay $5 to buy in, and then you can compete for it.
I guess go ahead.
People that pay in goes to the pool, and then whoever wins.
Upkeep, discard 2 cards. I'll gain 4 life. Puts me up to 21. Does he have extra?
No.
So then what standard does is, standard is, it takes the last few sets that have come out, and you can only build your deck with those sets. So right now, standard has this set, this set, this set, this set, and these Nope. Stops right there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. Build
Pastor.
decks out of so you can only build out of that. What it does
Flash this one back. Draw 2 cards, then discard card.
smaller, so
At
the
random.
competition is not just about buying that most expensive card and winning.
Now use your die.
Sure. You're limited to a
1,
smaller
2, well, odds, evens.
Sure.
Then the downside of it is that
Odds.
sets rotate out of standard, and so when the new set comes around, we have to buy that set. So it's kind of, which way do you go? A deck that costs $5,000 and you can play it forever, or do you want to spend $100 every 3 months? That's how. But for
What else is on here?
for non-competitive play and casual play, and there's a lot of guys. It might just be whatever color you
Oh, I guess I would have. Wish I would have realized that last turn. Okay. We'll do this.
No, you guy.
We're going to target.
That's what I really like about it. And I've come to the conclusion that I am not the Pro Tour guy. If I want to, I just don't have to skill up. So I play very casual now.
Target the Screeching Scob.
You have to target him.
Somebody comes along and is like,
As well. Right.
No, as you must choose at least one flag bearer when you're choosing targets.
Right. As well. So they both get it.
Is it 2? No, it's only 1. You have to
Right.
choose it as a target.
yeah.
So if it has multiple targets, you can choose it as.
As part of casting a spell, activating an ability, your opponents must choose at least one flag bearer.
I know, I hate flag bearers too. Do you want to call Jeremy over? Have him better explain this to us.
They're pretty close. They're here on Thursdays. They're here on Fridays. Steve was playing with them. He's a good friend of mine.
I thought it goes to both creatures. Does not?
Let's call Jeremy. Yeah, can you go?
Judge!
Judge! Should have had him bring the popcorn too. So, flag bearers.
Flag bearers.
They're pretty cool guys. So, when a flag bearer is on the field, if you're playing something with only one target, such as Reckless Charge, it has to choose a flag bearer, correct?
Sure does.
Okay.
So it doesn't target my guy and his guy?
Nope. Has to target. It only has one target, and that target has to go to a flag bearer.
Okay.
Everything is advertised. I'll let you take a look at it.
We love the Cards Against Humanity.
Yep, it's the same. It's actually called. Yep, it's the same. It's called unofficial expansion.
Yes.
Untap. Upkeep. Discard 2 cards. I'll gain 4 life. It's me at 25. Double draw.
Consider parity. Yeah.
I will pass turn.
So in one deck, how many cards are
60 cards. Yep.
Go ahead.
60 cards in.
And you're insta.
Yeah. Yep.
Factor.
The only time that changes
Sure.
is that this piece type here, there'll be 60 cards in the main deck and then 15 cards in the side.
So I separate them to 2 piles, you get to choose one? Is that how this goes?
Yep, and the other one goes to the graveyard.
15 cards in each booster, and there are 2 boosters.
I really hate that art. I like the other art better.
You know,
Which one, this one?
No,
Oh.
the old factor.
in Google, it'll pop right up. And that is a great website. The problem is that if you don't already know what you're looking for, it's difficult to just find.
Like that.
What I would do is if I would do starter stuff.
This pile to go to my hand, this pile will go to my graveyard.
Good.
If you buy the cards, it does have a little booklet thing that'll tell you.
Yeah, that's-
but you don't really learn until you play.
Yeah,
That's
and there's a style.
Untap.
It's really what
Upkeep. Discard 2 cards. I'll gain 4 life. Puts me up to 29.
more of what have white on mounted. It just depends, you just gotta get comfortable with one style, then you can change it up a bit. So, what I would do is, I don't know of a good website. There are plenty of websites out there. And if you kind of do a little look into it, you know, to maybe look up some beginner stuff, maybe some descriptions. There are plenty of websites that they do what's called networking. Like all of the stuff online, you know, what exactly is in the deck and how it works and all this stuff. There's some that are really in depth where like it'll show you your odds of drawing this card or that card and everything.
Zealous Persecution. So on the turn, creatures I control get +1/+1. Creatures you control get -1/-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
So these creatures get will die.
Yep.
So mine are 3/5s. Nausea. All creatures get -1/-1 till end of turn. So they go back to 2/4s.
Now, when you like.
You get a token.
Yeah, can I borrow your die?
Yeah, go ahead.
You buy just for booster set?
Yeah, we will kill the token.
Do the.
Destroy target non-elf creature. Yep.
And then we'll swing for 4.
It's such a
16.
big game, I know what you mean.
Go ahead.
A lot of people buy the intro.
Go ahead.
That'll give you a base.
Upkeep, discard, I'll gain 4.
But I think Max
33.
was playing a version of this deck right here with the spirits and you get the white so like this is the base of the start, but
And then you might have bought like
Swing
all
for.
of the white.
Yep,
cards.
12.
well now in these are not divided by colors.
Pass.
So you have in here
Go
there's
ahead.
15 cards. There's
Tap.
one
That's a
rare
lot of
card,
mana.
Discard.
and there's 3
Gain
uncommon
4.
cards, and then there's a
So
chance at like a foil card.
drop.
The foil, those are, like, there's a
Swing.
Yeah.
8.
They're considered worth more, you know, because they're foily or whatever.
Go ahead.
You know, every chance I go for it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna draw a card.
So that's- there are. Yep. Yep. If you need.
I feel like that's important.
Yep. Yep. And
I'll draw 2 cards.
The advantage of maybe of buying one of these is you're going to have some land cards in
I'll
there.
play land for turn.
There's
I'll gaseous form this guy.
3774 dollars.
Sure.
But yeah, these will have
Pass
all
turn.
different colors in them. And then
Untap. Discard, I'll gain 4. Puts me up to 4.
trading is really good back in the day. You know, people would
Tranquil Cove, I'll go up to
put it
42.
over to you and know what the value
Right.
is.
Swing 2.
It's
6.
so easy to find out the value of cards now.
Second main.
Everybody has a phone.
4.
Everybody does value, so like, okay, this card is
Gravedigger.
$1.50. Those 3 cards.
Return.
25 cents a piece. So
Necrobratal or whatever this is.
Sure.
To my
That's how they
hand.
do it. It's really good. Now I've got it jealous back when I was.
I will pass turn.
It's like, that was what
That's just what I always imagine playing, you know, like just trading and losing your money.
No.
I don't really know what's going on.
A lot of trading. A lot of people, yeah. And I'll tell you, people bring them in on a Friday, and
Flag bearers, man. Flag
a lot of guys
bearers.
will be like, you know what, these are kind
Are all flag bearers that way?
Mm-hmm. There's only
but you know, he's a big player.
a handful in Magic.
I've never even heard of them.
The only reason I had heard of them is I built a Pauper Cube.
Oh, what?
A Pauper Cube, just
Oh.
commons, and it was on the common list.
Oh.
And so I got to play with it a couple times.
So they must be fairly cheap if they're pauper.
Yeah.
So you're probably looking for like a recommendation.
Yeah, a little bit.
To start, I think if I were you, depending on how deep, if you didn't want to get into it very deeply, I might pick up one of these. Probably get 2 decks out of it. If he ends up with his own deck, then all 3 you can play. You know, 2 you can play. That's going to be probably the cheapest, easiest way to get it.
Let me think about this.
I actually don't have,
Might actually be worth it for me to do this.
I was going to tell you one to buy. I would probably buy this one.
This is going to be big.
These have planeswalkers.
Haven't done anything this major yet in this tournament.
Sideboarding wise?
Oh yeah.
They're like the big, powerful cards.
So
So down the road, that's something that might be trade fun. Okay. Just these two here?
probably has to come out.
Oh, you locked me Right?
I'll buy that. You buy that. I'll buy that.
So good.
Eli,
Okay, so just this one here?
I want
or
you to
that's
pick out protector sleeves.
First of all, let's do this.
Do you want a box? Will both of them fit? Will both of those fit in one pack?
Probably not. Well, I'll tell you, a lot of times. I didn't realize.
Okay, so those are the bad cards.
Because it's a collectible with money, they want us to sleeve it. So they're like,
Those are the bad cards.
only one deck will fit in the box.
Don't want to be
I mean, I don't wanna be that guy.
No, that's okay. Like, we'll give us a few. Okay. Pick out.
Sorry.
So those are all. Stunning.
And then I'll probably, I think I'll have to reach your deck while I'm maybe 3 or 4. Like,
Let's see, like, what you're gonna wanna do. So there's probably 60 cards, and here's 60 cards.
Six.
Did you tell them yesterday?
That goes right in.
And then, like, the lands, you're
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you this little
Down
one.
to 6 and then 5.
There are two displays in here.
It's got a dice spot.
And
Your
actually,
dice fit in it.
these are cardboard deck boxes. So when you use these deck boxes, they probably won't fit. Okay, fantastic.
Well, hurry up, love, we gotta go.
Okay, so I got this one. This one.
Big dudes are green and triple black.
I don't know.
Money or dice stick?
But probably a noob move, but hey.
See, sideboarding's
Huge dudes.
finicky like that. You know? Sometimes it works really well, and then sometimes it's like,
Yeah, I gotta do something else. I gotta do this.
Probably ran out.
You know what one I got?
That.
Last time I got
I do that. Then probably just that.
Well, that has a cardboard.
When I checked the back, it had cardboard.
Let's go.
It'd be like 7. Yeah.
Sorry, blue one?
Sorry, buddy. One more. One more. This is the
That's
last
okay.
move. That goes
You
in.
got the gate last one.
It is red.
That comes out.
It's red.
Or
Yeah,
those ones up there.
This is the newest set. If you ever are interested in playing in a standard, this one will theoretically be in standard for the longest. This one the second longest. And we kind of go that way. And like I said, the cutoff point currently is right here. And then in October, the cutoff point will be right here, but there will be two new sets already going.
I kept it at 40. I thought it was going to 42. All right. So maybe not as noobish as I thought.
Okay.
There's a noobier than I thought I had. There's good.
I don't know.
Cool.
I used to run 62 cards in standard. Oh yeah.
I was just telling somebody about Magic the other day at work and just never heard of it. And so I tried to explain to them about the different lands and how you have to use them to pay different costs of different cards that you want to play. And, you know, how your standard deck is 60 and you can have 15 cards that you can use on the sideboard. And how the new players always want to jam more cards in there than 60. And that was me. I was trying to play 72 on a deck that I built.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, actually,
Yeah, we'll do this.
The cards that they're not using, they stick in there.
How important is land? Land's not important. We don't need land.
Other Magic player, they'll say, yeah, we
Not
got
that
your
important.
It's not
I
that
mean,
important.
I'm fine if you keep no lander. Or one or two lander, maybe.
I
That's
mean,
it.
that's what you do. You just keep the no landers and hope for the best.
This is, yeah, this is a kind of a bad hand to keep, but it's could be good at the same time, so we'll see.
Yeah, I would definitely be going after him and trying to get him. Hoping that you left. Being honest, you probably
There you go.
3 games.
Three for
Well, what
6.
happens, like, you're playing a tournament, you tear, you gotta replace it. So, yeah, but I would.
And I was dry.
If you swing him in a 2-2 into a 6-5, you know something's going on.
Goes on bottom.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Pass.
Draw.
Yeah. I mean, but that's a dumb bluff because then you lose when you don't.
Island, go ahead.
If something goes awry.
We have the Strix.
I'm going to return the island. Days.
Bastard.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Disable back order?
Yep.
Gain a life. 21. Go ahead.
Wait, Anthony, you're fine?
Land. I'm gonna use Grace. Draw a card. I'll draw a card.
Well, I was thinking we would play a Granny and Papa for instant set for that.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Oh, yeah.
Planes, go ahead.
All right, thank you. Have a good one. Sounds good.
Land.
Heck yeah.
Activate. Swing 2.
19.
Up it to 3.
18. Center face.
Pass.
Thank you. Thanks, man. Thank you, Max.
They, the B60, which
Yeah, Steve wasn't on.
Island, go ahead.
and then these ones here, which are a little less than $30, those are $1.
Land. Activate.
This is gonna hurt.
4.
14.
Pass.
And a turn. I'm gonna disgrace as well.
Okay.
$1.50 out of your insert credit.
You don't want to target me with that?
No. I think I'm good with drawing a card. I like drawing a card.
It's not very graceful.
Draw for turn.
All right, all set. Thank you, sir.
London of Cleansing Fire.
What's it do?
That's the gain life.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Land. Activate.
Yep.
Is especially Excelsior
I mean, it's
Yeah.
4.
10. There it is.
Did I did play land this turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Untap. Have people plug into? So it's at 12. Where'd it go? There it is. Draw.
Lauren Samza, $6.
Coalition Honor.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Johnny Goldman. $9.
Player control. I thought it was awesome.
$10 is $2.
Question is,
Excluded. Nope, it's already included. You betcha. Thank you, sir.
Or only players, sorry.
Activate.
Okay.
Swing 2.
Block.
Pump it to 3.
Okay.
He's not ready. He hasn't fixed an untouched deck yet.
Oh yeah, infects rough.
Carbonize. 3 damage to it.
Sad face. So it's going to get exiled, correct?
Lord of Innistrad is $8.
Go ahead.
Just throwing cards, don't mind me.
I would probably.
Guess I missed the trigger. Go ahead.
Probably
I'm 11.
And Pyromancer.
Sure.
$12. You betcha.
Activate.
Did you say 2-1?
No, Ryan went 2-0.
2-0. I thought it was 2-0.
Activate.
Sure.
4.
Response.
Yep.
Zealous Persecution. Creatures I control get +1/+1. Creatures you control get -1/-1.
Sure.
Pyromancer
So you
dies.
take-
I take 2.
Yep.
Puts me on
Go ahead.
untap. Upkeep trigger. Remember those triggers, Christian. They're important. Pastor.
$9. Whoa, wait.
Activate. 4.
8.
Deep analysis.
Counterspell.
Sure. It's just counter target spell. Did I play land this turn? Do you remember?
I don't even remember what turn it is.
So how do we figure that out? What do we do for that? I don't remember.
I'm going to assume that you did not. Because I don't think, without going back through the footage, or us going through play-by-play of what we did.
Okay. Land? I'll pay 3 life. Right?
Yep.
And then I'll draw.
Yep.
Pass.
The 1/4.
What's that? Upkeep.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah.
Pastor.
Duress.
Response?
Yep.
Fact or fiction?
Okay.
That would be stupid.
I'll take the lands.
Okay.
I like lands. They're pretty cool things.
All right.
And then once that goes to the graveyard, have a hand.
All right. Let's see. Where'd these come from? 4 lanes.
I know, right?
I see why you took the lanes. You want these big things.
I do want those big things.
Oh, gotcha. Right, I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
Are you gonna take?
Yeah. Let me. Still deciding based on what's in my hand.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, how's it going?
That's a creature. That's a creature.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna get rid of the innocent blood.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to discard next turn.
You betcha.
Okay, what do we got? Waiting for turn. Activate.
Yep.
4.
Tricks.
Oh, just 4.
6.
Second main.
It's a, it's a 1/2 for black and caps for pale and tap it.
That guy.
That's a dude.
That's a guy. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll gain 2.
Alrighty, are you comfortable?
Jetting Glasgow.
Flyer.
Flyer 4/4 whenever he becomes target of spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Not enough for you?
Stupid Michigan.
I don't even really want it. What's great is I got screwed over by those effects so many times. I think I got
Because they're freaking awesome effects.
from how
Let's see.
and sucking all the cold.
And I had
And then I got cold and now it's 90 degrees.
I seismic stomped.
You say that you're something.
I do, I have to go take a look for, are you guys leaving?
Activate.
I will. I have to go dig into my back room.
5. Pump the factory.
Sure.
And take 3.
6:30, I hope. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll gain 2.
Yep.
So that's a 7. I'll draw.
I misunderstood.
Good.
Skyward Barrens. I'll gain a life.
Yep.
Tap 4. Coalition Honor Guard. Pass turn.
Very stout.
I don't know. I was just a little sweet.
I don't know if we could have.
Go ahead.
I think it went from, we only had
Untap.
5 minutes remaining. We only had.
Upkeep. Trigger. Tap.
I thought about it, but I didn't know what you had. And then you put some cool crap inside what I see that takes all my damage.
Tranquil Cove. I'll gain a life.
Yep.
2/11.
Yeah. It sounds good to say.
That's the tricky stuff. I'm like, if I swing all out and then you block,
4.
it's stupid.
Necrotal. Destroy the creature. Non-black, non-artifact creature.
I just swung with everything and you had a way to block it, you blocked it.
Use a 2/1.
Yep, with first strike.
Actually, save it.
Combat.
Yep.
4.
13.
And
I don't want to sit
pass turn.
And actually, I love this. I would look forward to doing that. So we do.
Yeah, no, I mean, you are. I'm not.
Let's just pretend like getting wild is successful. It may come to be like unseasonable.
Combat.
Sure.
Activating this guy.
So we gotta take a little time off this.
2.
No blocks.
Combat.
Down to 8.
Hey, do that next year. Done.
Pass.
Pass. Upkeep.
You guys normally do really well at your account.
Draw.
I know what it sounds like.
Planes.
Trick me.
Oh, barking the
Tap 4.
Here I show you. Oh, no.
For the Anagar. Surprise, surprise.
Did Rob tell you guys if you got a time extension?
He has not yet.
Okay, you have a 2-minute time extension. Because that's about how long it takes to set it up.
The guy that, the biggest thing is, I need runs.
I would. Ending. Destroy target non-alpha creature.
Sure.
And swing 6. Pass turn.
No, I was like, he can come back, but, you know, it was, I kind of wanted to save my life. It was actually a nice comment. Well, except for when you duressed out my reanimate stuff, but yeah, it wasn't like, usually I want to feel real, so I was like, I'm just gonna. That's what it would be. Yeah, I figured I was like, he doesn't seem like a guy that's like, I got it, I'm so anyway.
4.
That's right.
6. Untap. Upkeep. Life gain trigger? 8. Draw. Tap 4. Anagar. 4. Anagar. Combat?
Yep.
4.
Down to 4.
Pass turn.
You were next to.
Yeah, I was one who was. Well, yeah, he was 6, Jason was 7.
Make the guy because I have a red spell.
6.
That's why I passed it to him, because I.
Did you pass me the library?
Good games.
So I completely added a color in the sideboard.
That can work. It can take people by surprise.
You know, Goeterman is right, that's probably what he's on. Favorite pass.
Added black for you. I almost added black to my main board. I was like, it's just not quite enough.
No.
Not quite good enough. I really added it for this one.
Helvestrix is an amazing card.
You countering that on turn 2 was probably the game.
Yeah. Losing. I got past 2 days in the draft. And they also. I got a playset of Coalition Honor Guards.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It just kept getting passed. I was like, okay.
I have 3 Mana Wars.
Mana Wars are an amazing card. There's bounce while I take you out, so.
That's a great sideboard card.
Hydroblast, oh yeah.
It won me a game against Zach, I think.
Yeah, I want to get a playset of the new Pyroblast art, because I have the old one, but I like the new
Do you?
one better.
I need one.
They're so good. I mean,
Are you willing to part with your Pyroblasts?
yeah.
I'm trying to build Tron, so.
No, I mean,
I'm just making sure that I'm
5, 6, 7, 8. What else?
We'll talk.
so I guess.